The following Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Norwich, England, the NXT Women's Champion, Paige.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
The Elimination Chamber is so conducive to getting injured, you really have to find a way to compartmentalize the fear of getting hurt.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by Tyler Breeze, from London, England, the Villain.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
We're looking at somebody who has all the makings to become one of the greatest divas of all time.
That's a big-time statement from one of the great all-time champions. Such emotion here.
Yeah, what's going to happen?
And we are going to start this early.
I knew they couldn't wait, Cole.
Few divas have made as an immediate impact as Paige. Here's a girl who captured the Divas Championship in her very first Raw match.
Unbelievable, Cole. But what's even more impressive is that Paige was also the NXT Women's Champion at the time. And you talk about cornering the market. Paige's plan has got her on a roll right here tonight.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point. Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, wait, nice reversal.
There's the clothesline. Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. She's trapped. You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since she was just 13 years old. So believe it or not, she comes into this match with a wealth of experience under her belt.
What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker, like she was taking that big home run swing.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
This could be huge.
Paige really is a veteran in there, I mean, despite her age, and it's amazing to think that she's beaten competitors twice her age, and many of those girls were considered young.
I can't even begin to imagine what Paige's legacy will be when it's all said and done.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one.
And again, the mind games are played.
Up and over with a suplex.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. shot to the ribs. Well, we're on the move here.
4. Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Paige looking for the aerial attack a second time. Get him some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. 1, 2. Smart, sexy, powerful. WWE Divas.
My all-time favorites, the WWE Divas. I'm not sure if she knows what...
And that's a hard landing to the outside.
Here's a girl in Paige that was told she wasn't pretty enough to be a WWE Diva.
What?
And that she needed to change who she was. She needed to be like everybody else. And you know what she did? Nothing. She just went about her business, determined to become the best diva in the business, and look at her now.
Yeah, and you know how you know she's truly determined? She went out on her own at age 14 and traveled all over the world, perfecting her craft in France, Germany, Belgium, Norway, you name it, she's been there.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Oh, this isn't good.
Yeah, the Paige Turner. Close the book on this one.
And like the last page says, it's the end.
It's matches like this one that make Divas matches can't miss television.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
It appears that part of the game plan heading into this match was to attack the back.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Oh, Paige delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch, that had to hurt. Oh, looks like Paige is playing some games with her opposition here. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. And she kicks out.
Man, she's not just beautiful, she's tough, too.
Folks, we are witnessing intestinal fortitude at its highest level.
That's it. The referee's not going to take this anymore.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working. Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. 2. We're coming.
And that was a costly misstep.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
Oh, that'll flatten you for good. That makes me glad I'm retired.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
She's starting to put moves together. Watch out.
She's on a roll.
What a predicament. You don't need to be a physician to know that the human body is not supposed to be in positions like that.
She's hooked.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
There's no escaping this.